Mohamed El-Arian, writing in the Financial Times, of course, the co-CEO of PIMCO, on the big Fed move, which he calls policy purgatory. History and detailed analyses of the problems underpinning America's prolonged economic malaise suggest that these well-intentioned, he calls them well-intentioned measures from the Fed, will again fail to secure a much better economic situation. You've heard this view from El-Arian before, that it's up to the fiscal authorities, and the Fed, well-intentioned, will do what it can, but it's in policy purgatory because basically it's stuck. It doesn't have the resources and the tools it needs from Congress, from the president, from Washington, to really get job growth and hiring started up again.
I'm looking at a note from BNP Paribas' Julia Coronado. She coined the term QEX during the summer to describe open-ended asset purchases by the central bank.
She gets a blue ribbon today.
Yes.
She was so damn on.
She was
about
on,
these
and
events.
She explains how Ben Bernanke got to this point.
I'm getting goosebumps over how much grief she took with her negative GDP call, and that the GDP wouldn't be there. And then you've got this. I don't mean to interrupt.
Well, shout out to Julia Coronado. The FOMC had to decide whether their policies were ineffective or whether they simply hadn't done enough. It chose the latter interpretation, a road diversion, a lackluster recovery, and the Fed chose the one less traveled. They hope this makes all the difference. A play on the Robert Frost poem, certainly, but she calls it a bold experiment in monetary policy.